Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Thanks for joining. Guys, I have had some trouble with YouTube lately. And apparently, I just cannot have any music in the background. So, doesn't matter how low the volume is, I am learning quite quickly that they just will block your video. Okay. So I've had a couple of videos get blocked. Sorry for the noise in the background. Okay, so I've had a few videos recently get flagged for having music in the background, and again, sorry for the planes going by. And so the Amber's family video uh, did not did not air. So if you saw it on Twitch, you got lucky. I will have to do it again because it is gone forever. But this is the Amber family, and today I am going to just speed play the video that got blocked on YouTube showing you the construction of their family restaurant. And just to save myself time, I'm just going to combine the introduction video for the Ambers into the same build video. So this is Amber Ambers. If you watched on Twitch, you probably are already familiar with this family, but I've started a new save, and this is one of the main families that I will be playing with. This is her cute little baby brother with his little braces. This is Anthony, and Anthony and Amber both go to private school, but sometimes you will see her over at the public school. I haven't figured out how I'm planning to write that into the story, but yeah, so they both go to private school, which we all know we don't have private school in The Sims 4. Wife Mom Simmer, hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am just gonna combine two videos into one today. It's gonna be short. There's no gameplay or anything, so I'm so sorry if you're here for that. I might come back and stream this family a little bit later tonight. But for right now, I just wanted to quickly throw up this video because I got an email saying that the video had music, and so it got blocked. This is the dad, cute daddy-o over here, and this is the mom. So we have Anita, we have Anthony, and we have Antonio. Antonio is dad. So the story in my head for this family, real quick, is that they are from I don't know what part of Africa I want to say they're from. So, you can make that up yourself. But the point is they're from the motherland. Hello. And they are now living in, where are they living? They are living, oh, I can never remember the name of that friggin' map. It's the one that comes with the Parenthood pack. Because I wanted them to be living near the water. So, it's not San Myshuno. Is it San Sequoia? I believe it's called San Sequoia. So they live in San Sequoia. Let's hope I'm right. They live where the Michelsons live. The Michelsons are still in town, but they sold the home so that this wonderful family could build their lovely home. And their home is based off of Life is Strange, which, by the way, for all of you Life is Strange fans out there, just found out the other day that Life is Strange is going to have a part 4. So go Google it if you are not familiar with what Life is Strange is all about, but I am here for it. So excited. I need to go and finish playing Life is Strange Part 1, Part 2. I finished Part 3, but I never started Part 2 and I never finished Part 1, but I did finish Part 3 and I finished they give you a trial version or like a little sampler one, Captain something. I watched that one too. I did that one and I completed that one. That one was fun. It was very short, so I didn't have a lot of time, but I was happy to finish that one as well. So now 4 is coming, so I got to get on the ball. All right, so of course, naturally, because I'm trying to stream today, we got to have all the jets coming past my darn house, but bear with me, guys. All right, so I could possibly try to stream in the morning, and guess what? The schedule would be that they would be flying in the morning. I could try and stream during the day, and now they're flying during the day. You can never win. You can never win. So anyway, this here is our main character. This is Amber's. Okay, and she is gonna go for the drama llama, of course. So drama llama, Sim just want all the drama all the time. And so basically the storyline for her is that her father is he's a lawyer. Right now I have him as a neighborhood confidant because he just wants what's right for the people. He's a very good guy. He's cringe because he's always trying to make people laugh, self-assured, and he's a family guy. And so, but he is the neighborhood confidant and he is a lawyer. And so, because of Life is Strange, the house that they're living in, the storyline is that I believe there's a political sign out front in the yard because he wants you to vote for him to be what's it called? Can't remember now, but yeah, he is a lawyer. We'll leave it at that. And then mom over here is an entrepreneur, and so she wants to open up her own restaurant. But for right now, I have built the family restaurant, and it is right around the corner from their home. Okay, I want to show off these outfits because, like I said, they are from the motherland. Hello. And so I wanted that to be represented in their clothing, in their attire. And so, yeah, she's pretty. Well, she's pretty, yes, but she's like a natural beauty. The only time I really put a lot of makeup on her is if they have a social event. And she goes out of her way to look extremely presentable because she is representing. Hello. But also because her husband is a politician, so she just wants to, look good for the family. But otherwise, she is just a natural beauty. She doesn't wear too much makeup. Love her look. Okay. And then this is the dad, Antonio. Go ahead. Love my clothes. Custom content creators are out there working. Okay. This is his formal outfit, his sportswear, his pajamas. Nothing to write home about for that. Look at this. This is my favorite outfit for him. This is his party outfit. His sleepwear, or sorry, swimwear. Swimwear. His this is his hot weather wear. Love that shirt. And this is his winter wear. Then we have their son. And their son, the teenager, they kind of pick with each other off and on. He too representing. Hello. And believe it or not, this outfit comes with the game. I was shocked, but yeah, looks good. This is his sportswear. He's just your typical baby brother. Um, his aspiration is mind and body. And so I've not played with the slumber party and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I will get an opportunity to do that. I will be playing with aging off because I feel like when I play with aging on, my game just runs too quickly for me to really enjoy or plan anything. Loving his dimples. I don't normally deal with the dimples in my custom content folder, but they look cute on him. I don't know. He's wearing them really well. Here is his swimwear, his hot weather wear. But yeah, he's just your typical baby brother. You know, for a teenage girl, he probably is in her room and in her business too much for her to like it, of course. And then this is our primary character, our main character, because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just base this off of the high school pack. We already had the other family. I showed off, what is it, oh, I can't even remember the name now. I almost said Watson, and I know darn well that wasn't the name, but we have one other family we'll be following as well. But let me go ahead and show you all of her cute little outfits because I'm just so happy with her outfits. This is her formal, and the favorite color of purple is due to the room that comes in the house. It was already decorated. Again, it's based off of Life is Strange. And so because of that, I didn't pick the colors. So this is her uniform for gym in school. Her sleepwear, again, trying to show that purple is the color for her. This is her party outfit. Love this pose, by the way. And then this is her swimwear. Again, just trying to really show that purple is her color. This is for her hot weather wear. And this is for her winter wear. A lot of the time, they end up putting these winter outfits on even when they're indoors. And it frustrates me. I almost wish we had an outdoor cold weather and an indoor. Or just give us, 4 lines for seasons, different seasons. Because this is what she wears in the house. And if you put it in that, like, snowsuit, where are they? All these outfits that came from, Snowy Escape. Then they end up walking around the house wearing a snowsuit. And it just looks ridiculous. So I have gone ahead and put everybody in jackets instead. Or sweaters. All right, so that is going to do it for the Amber family. I do want you to see, they look good. Thank you, Wife Mom Simmer. Thank you so much. I know you've seen them before, but I had to do this video over because YouTube did not agree with me having any sort of music at all, no matter how low it was playing in the background. So I'm past it. I'm over it. The first video, we actually got to see her go to school, but I'm just going to replace her in the game as a newbie sim again, and we will get to watch her first day of school all over again. Now, Amber's, that just sounds weird. She is going to be kind of a goody two-shoes. She is a perfectionist. She also is always self-absorbed and wants the attention. But what the students at the school don't understand is that because her parents are just very motivated with their own, goals, it to her feels like she doesn't get enough attention at home. So her dad being a politician and her mom being basically, entrepreneur, always chasing that dream. Not to say that they're not good parents. It's just that Amber, wants to impress her parents, and she goes the route of overachieving at school. Pretty much at anything she does, she's a bit of an overachiever because she wants her parents to recognize, you know, and love her. That sounds really sad, doesn't it? They love her. But, she just wants to do right and have a good name for her family. But yeah, she is a bit of a stress. She puts a lot of stress and pressure on herself because she is an overachiever. And sometimes, you know, sometimes she can be a little mean. I'm not going to lie. She wants to be at the top, and sometimes she'll do whatever it takes to get there. So we'll have to see what kind of choices she makes when it comes to the high school pack. We are putting her in the drama, okay? She is the drama queen. So, all right. And then for the little boy, there's not really a whole bunch to talk about for him. He just is a rambunctious kid and kind of gets on his sister's nerves sometimes because she doesn't want him in her room. Typical teenage girl stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to go pop over here real quick. 1 second, because I need to move my screen. Okay, and then we are going to jump into, one moment, we're going to jump into the family restaurant right here. So I'm just going to put this on with no sound, and we're just going to play this quickly. So what this is it's a recording that did not get aired on YouTube. So I'm trying it again here with no sound. So this is just the construction of the restaurant that Amber's family will be owning. So let me go ahead and make this play a little faster. Playback speed, I want to double it because it's like a super long video. I don't know if it's gonna, no, that's not gonna go fast enough for me. I can promise you that. This is a 3-hour video. So here's the problem. I do not like to stream when I'm building because I feel like I am super slow. And since it took 3 hours to actually do this, I think that confirms I am super slow. But I did go ahead and record it. And I just told myself, you know what? Pretend nobody's watching, right? So this is a playback of me designing the family restaurant. I did enjoy how it turned out. The vibe I wanted this restaurant to have was simply like not a hole in the wall restaurant, but just that neighborhood restaurant. You don't have to dress up to go here. You're probably going to run into some of your neighbors here like every time you go. I ended up making it, I used the foods that come in the game, and I'm really, really crossing my fingers and hoping that with the new expansion pack that's coming, that we finally get the category where you can have a favorite food type. If that is the case, I hope we get not only new foods, but new food categories, because, it's one thing to say seafood. It's another thing to say Italian food. But what about, if you wanted like African food or, Mexican food, They got the word Italian in there, but I don't think they have anything else listed. So it would be nice if we can get more foods added to the game, and that we can, divide them in what we classify as, Mexican food or, Asian cuisine or fusion. I think people do both, where you can mix 2 different flavors together. But yes, this restaurant, seeing as they are from the motherland, I decided to put in foods that either one, they visually look like dishes that could be sold or cooked in West Africa. Also, some of the dishes are African American dishes as well. So I did my best, y'all, with what the game has to offer, which we do have a lot of dishes in the game. I'm not disappointed in that. I just would like for our characters, our Sims, to finally be able to designate what their favorite food dish is. And I wanted to have an animation if you get served a dish that you actually really, really enjoy. Just like in The Sims 3, we actually could designate what our favorite dish was. And I think that would be cool if you could at least designate what your favorite food type is. So, maybe it's seafood, or maybe you just like desserts, I don't know, but it would be nice if we could designate that. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so this is, I'm going to do some skipping ahead so we can go inside the building. All right, so a lot of this is going to change. I don't keep it the same throughout. It's a progress. It's a process, I should say. But I do get it finished. 3 hours later, I will be jumping around on here. I don't want this video to last too long. I've been talking for 20 minutes already, so I'm going to skip ahead. But yes, I did put some scratches on the walls. That's just because this place is used a lot. It is like one of the favorite restaurants in town. And so naturally it's going to have some marks, some scuffs. It's going to show that it's a well-loved restaurant. Lots of people frequent here. And I wanted to hang up pictures. I didn't want to use custom content. Okay, so I did my best to go through the game to find some items that look like, this was going to be a West African restaurant. Okay, so I did my best, y'all, just trying to use what comes with the game. And there's a few items in there that we can use. So you will see me going through what we have and just basically putting everything I can find in this restaurant. Again, I repeat, it turned out nice. I really enjoy how it ended up in the end. Now I do have, and you might see it in this video, I'm not sure, there is custom content called, I had a kente cloth up on the wall, and you will see it in the pictures, but this restaurant has been uploaded to the gallery. If you want it, you could go and download it now. It has been tested. It does work. But the kente cloth is not included because it's custom content. So when you download it, everything else you see during the end of the video is in the restaurant that you download. However, it will not have the custom content kente cloth that you'll see me put up at some point. I don't think I keep it in the video. And yeah, so here I'm just trying to add some wicker baskets, something that may have been brought back, when they moved over or migrated over from Africa. They brought some of these baskets with them, and we've got some family pictures on the wall. Oh, let me talk about that poster on the wall with the drink right there behind that plant. There's this drink. I was on vacation over in Ghana, and I had a ginger drink. It's served to you just like that bottle that you see on the picture over here on the left hand side, and it's made in Ghana. And I don't know, my brain could not drink this drink without taking a breath, like breathing in the ginger smell. And if you've ever been exposed to ginger, there's the kente cloth. You can kind of see it behind the chef's station. But that's not going to be in the game when you download it. Sorry, guys. I really wanted it up there, but I couldn't do it to upload it to the gallery without custom content. Um, like I was saying, though, there's this ginger drink that's made in Ghana. And when I drank it, it would make me choke. Okay, so that's without getting any water. I mean, any liquid. Okay, that's literally just the fumes from strong ginger would cause me to start coughing, like nonstop coughing. And I ended up having to give my drink to my daughter because she kept laughing at me because every time she's like, just hold your breath, mom, just hold your breath. And I would try to hold my breath and I couldn't. Every time I put the bottle near my mouth, I would inhale. And the second you inhale, I started coughing. So that's my little story. Every time I see that picture on the wall, I think that picture came with this new set, this cafe set that we have here. And every time I look at that picture now, I think about that ginger drink. There's no alcohol or anything in it. It's just ginger. Like I can drink ginger ale. I drink ginger ale all the time. Lots of ice. I like lots of ice in my ginger ale, but anytime I fly, I drink ginger ale because it settles my stomach. And so I like to drink ginger ale. But this ginger drink in Ghana, let me tell you, I just can't do it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I had a full glass of ice and watered it down, maybe I could have had it as a beverage. But drinking it right from the bottle, there was no way for me to get to. Nope, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But anyway, my daughter drank it. She was just fine. She was fine. But that's my story, and that's what I think about every time I see that poster on the wall there. That came from this new set. But here you can see me deciding whether or not I was going to change the tiles on the floor. And I ended up just doing the kitchen area. I wanted to do the whole place, but there's just way too many colors in the room. And so it was clashing way too much. You would think I did not have this on high speed, but I actually do. Let me double check, because man, why is it going? No, it's playback speed times 2, but it's really slow, y'all. I did my best to dirty up the kitchen. I just wanted it to look messy. Not messy like you need to worry about what you're eating. No. It's fine. The food is good. It's sanitary. It's just simply, you know, it's a mom and pop kind of place. That's the vibe I wanted you to feel when you come to eat here. You absolutely love it. Okay, thank you, Wife Mom Simmer. I'm so glad you like it. You did such a great job. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the Amber's family is actually going to be running this as a restaurant. However, I've designed it so that it really could operate as a bar, and then the kitchen would just be there for show. But because I also have used what is it? I think it's called the Kitchen Hustle. I don't know what it's called. Y'all, we got too many packs at this point. But that big table with the black cloth on the top of it, on the front of it, that's where Mom's going to be selling her home cooked dishes. So at some point, I'm going to, there I am trying to make it look, kind of raggedy, the restaurant. A couple of patches on the wall, But yes, the mom is going to be making dishes at home, and then she's going to bring them here to her restaurant to sell. And so sometimes I will have it turned on as a restaurant, and sometimes I will just have people coming in and buying her food and then just eating it here. Because the wonderful thing with I guess that's called the Kitchen Hustle set. I'm not sure, guys. The wonderful thing about that is if you sell food and there's tables around, they actually will sit down to eat it. I'm gonna fast forward here. I don't know what I was taking so long to do there. Yes, they will sit down and they will actually eat the food that they buy from you. And so I really wanted that type of gameplay so that I can get more gameplay from the what is it, Hemford on Bagley, where you can order your own ingredients. At some point, I'm going to have mom even taking trips to go and get chocolate and stuff like that so that she can make, chocolate pies and all that good stuff. But yeah, that is, I'm going to fast forward yet again. I don't want to, take all day playing this. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So it is going to run like a restaurant whenever she chooses to open the restaurant, and then other times it can be run just to sell her foods, and it will still give you that restaurant vibe because they'll be buying her foods and then having a seat at the tables and enjoying the dishes in the restaurant. Now, I have not tested her selling items yet. I've only tested the restaurant. The restaurant part functions perfectly. It functions just fine. The music, oh, I can't wait for you guys. I can't play it on here, of course, but the music is good. Definitely go check out this restaurant, okay? I think this will be one of your favorite places to eat. I think I can say that and it be true. Still fast forwarding because I'm gonna get off of here. The video's been running for 30 minutes already. And then I'll come back later and we will play the first day of the Amber's first day of school since YouTube decided to take my video down. And we will also come over to this family restaurant that her mom is going to own. So I'm just trying to fast forward here so you can see the finished product. I did go and add little things to the outside as well. You can see the bus stop at the front. You can see the mosquitoes and all that good stuff around the light poles in the back. And I did put lots of trees. And the reason I did that is because their house is around the corner from this. And the one thing I love about their house, besides the fact that it is from the Life is Strange video game, is that their house feels like it's in the woods. Okay, that was me getting ready the custom content. So you can see that the kente cloth was removed, but everything else that you see in the video will upload just the way you see it here. So if you are interested in, there it is. I uploaded onto the gallery, and you guys, if you are interested in having this, it is the restaurant right across from the boats, which is a perfect location, honestly, in my opinion, because there is it's not a rabbit hole, but it's an illusion, I guess. One of those fake restaurants is directly across the street. And so it kind of feels like, this is kind of like the business district or business area. Because people coming off the boats are going to come off hungry and they can come on right over here and grab something to eat. Let me fast forward. I think that's it for the video. So if you are in the market for a restaurant, this is, I don't think I keep that name, Ghanaian Grill and Bar. I think I changed it. I want to say I renamed this to Kofi's Kitchen. I believe that's what I ended up naming it, Kofi's Kitchen. So if you're interested in seeing it in action, I'm going to come back and we're going to play as the Amber family. And yeah, you're going to see Mom doing her thing. This is the Amber's family restaurant right across or right around the corner from their home. And that's going to do it for me. I believe I uploaded, yeah. There's nothing more to see here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I will be back a little bit later. And yeah, that custom content did not go with it. Don't worry. I will be back a little bit later, and we will watch Amber have her first day of school and Mom open up her restaurant. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Bye-bye. No music. No music.